Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I am coming to you today with another unboxing. Today I have the Elle Oracle by Melanie, Delon, and Arwen Lynch-Poe. I believe Arwen is the writer of the guidebook. She is, and the artwork is Melanie Delon. Elle She Who Oracle features 44 magnificent female warriors and women of great compassion and wisdom. After experiencing everything from fear to freedom and hardship to hope, they now share all their powerful life lessons with you. Each card presents someone who will change and inspire you in unique ways. Elle Oracle will help you discover layers of forgotten selves and new insights. Includes 44 cards and an 80-page guidebook. This is put out by US Games. It came out in 2019. It's one I've had on my list, my mental list for a while because it just looks really pretty. We'll see. I looked at some of the pictures online. Why can't I open this? Every time I say the same thing, I should do this ahead of time. I don't know why I don't think to. Hold on. I think got a little bit here, I think. Oh, goodness. You'd think I'd learn by now. Goodness. Anyway, I've had this on my list for a while now, like in my head. Not. I don't think I had it on a particular list. I just happened to see it. I thought it was really pretty. See, it's gilded. Like, I hope the cards are gilded. I don't know if they are. Guidebook, the box is really pretty. It's got different images. Let's see. How beautiful. That's okay. So it's not gilded. That's okay. It doesn't need to be, although you know me, I love my gilding. All right, I have to pause this for a second, grab my scissors because I wasn't thinking. Okay. I've mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. I don't understand why they wrap the inside cards with plastic wrapping. There's really no need for it. And honestly, it's such a waste. I wish they would stop that. Look how beautiful the backs of these are. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. They're thin, but not in a bad way. They have a nice coating on them. They have a slight shine to them. Oh, there goes Howie. He heard me bouncing. Hold on, I'm going to pause it. I love that pause feature. Anyway, so it's got a small book, and let me see if it's all in English. It is. Okay, so it's not like the Lowell Scarabeo deck. Okay, decks, books. I should say books. Lowell Scarabeo is one of those that's a little bit more... what's the word? It's more, or I should actually, it's less detailed, not more detailed. It's less detailed. Okay, so pretty though. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful face. Okay. She Who Battles, Abanolaka, Justice, Fierce Commitment. Beautiful. She Who Becomes, Metamorphosis, Transcend, Journey. Now, I don't know if this is these Eterna is the I don't know if that's an actual deity or something. I'm gonna read, or if that's just a name. Look at this one too. Wow. She Who Questions, Amelie. Curiosity, Destiny Search. Beautiful. So pretty. Now there's a little bit of a glare from my light, trying to minimize it, but She Who Resists, Audaz, Fearless, Justified, Resistant. She Who Grants Wishes, Alice, Wish, Desires, Hope. She Who Brings Light, Blanche. Light, Sincerity, Beacon. She Who Loved Once, Blue, Fragile, Secret Love, Rejection. God, these cards are pretty. The artwork is absolutely stunning. She Who Surprises, Breeze, Surprise, discovery, revelation. She Who Frees, Carly. The Liberation, Unrestrained Freedom. Did I just read Liberation? I'm sorry. Did I say Revel? If I didn't say Revelations, Revelation. In my head, I think I said Liberation. That doesn't make sense, but this one's Liberation. So pretty. Gorgeous. Beautiful. She Who Nurtures, Colette. Empathy, Gentleness, Insight. She Who Whispers, Conchia. Secrets, Confessions, Confidant. She Who Yearns, Desiree. Yearn, Longing, Pine for. She Who Regrets, Eclat, Battle, Victory, Bitterness. She Who Forgives, Elixir, Remorse, Guilt, Forgiveness. Okay, they aren't numbered. I'm going to guess that they're going to be in alphabetical order in the book. She Who Doubts, Enid, Fearless, Wariness, Trust. She Who Surrenders, Estefania, Chains, Bondage, Release. So pretty. She looks so sad. Let's see if my phone will. I don't know why it's being difficult today. I want to show you guys her face. Come on, why are you being difficult today? There it is. See how sad she looks? Oh. She Who Enfolds, Etriente, Suave, Embrace, Self-Care. She Who Divines, Futura, Future, Choice, Judgment. I like how she's holding cards. And she's got like a key and a dice. She almost looks like she'd be, you know, one of the gypsies, because she's, to me, the dress with the off the shoulder there, you know, back in the day when they'd have their, I don't know what you call them, they'd be traveling. They're called the Travelers, I believe, at one point. She Who Radiates, Geneva, Knowing, Ambition, Confidence. She Who Listens, Hannah, Understanding, Witness, Compassion. She Who Changes, Iris, Transformation, Change, Enchantment. Beautiful. Wow. She Who Dreams, Isra, Escape, Dreams, Fantasy. She Who Calms, Jenna, Stillness, Purity, Quiet. I hope you guys can see this. I almost feel like the lighting isn't the best. I don't know. It's like, for me, the lighting is good, but for some reason on the phone, it almost seems a little off. She Who Persists, Jocelyn, Perspective, Defiant, Persistence. She Who Emerges, Kamala, Enlightenment, Mindfulness, Rise Up. Maybe I should say Kamala. I forget exactly how to say it. She Who Sees, Makita, Observe, Perceive, Scrutinize. Beautiful. She Who Waits, Manara, Patience, Waiting, Determination. I mean, the cards are sometimes, like, some of them are kind of dark. Like this one, it has details, but they're not the easiest details to see. You know, it's just the way the cards are drawn. Now, this one's much lighter. She Who Remains, Manatili, Powerful, Devotion, True Worth. God, this one's gorgeous. With the cat there, the bobcat. Wow. Beautiful. She Who Guides, Maputla. New Path, Guide, Renewal. She Who Hesitates, Mora, Ponder, Delay, Confidence. She Who Avenges, Nemesis, Revenge, Outcomes, Justice. I like that. I'm going to turn this light off. I'm going to see if it makes a difference because it's driving me a little crazy. It's kind of still off. Let me turn this other light on. Maybe that one's a little bit better. Okay, well, I'll find out once I play it back. She who thrives, orchid, flourish, prosper, blossom. She who rises, pearl. She who rises up, pearl. Empower, uplift, elevate. Okay, Howie may lose his mind again because my neighbor is walking her little dog. I may have to pause for a minute. She who aches, perpetua. Sadness, solitude, silent, withdrawer. Wow, so pretty. She who begins, primavera. Launch, actualize, potential, primavera. Primavera in Portuguese is primavera, which is spring. It's very spring-like, actually. She who hopes, Renee. Love, hope, relationships. She's so pretty. She who instigates, Regina. Leadership, provocation, power. She looks more like Lilith. I like this card a lot. She who instigates. Let's see what that says in the book. She who is wild, savage, or savage. Untamed, wild, mysterious. She who creates. Shiala. Creativity, originality, spontaneity. She who is present, Teras. Now, awareness, acceptance. She who stands, Valencia. Resolute, implacable, determined. She who flies, Valaris. Dare, do, reach. She who knows, Yelena. Wisdom, clarity, resolution. That's the one on the front. It's very pretty. I think it's the hair. I love that color hair. Just really pretty to me. She who prepares, Zenith. Formulate, strategize, devise. Okay. Let's see. And let's just look at this one because that one's different. Let's just do these two for now and then I'll see. All right, so Abanolaka. She who battles. So it's got a quick introduction and then it goes right to the cards. Let's see if there's anything else in the back here. There's card spreads. And a little, what is that? Oh, just little notes on the card spreads, but who's going to use that? About the artist, about the author. So it's a very, very, very simple book. There's not even a thing, I think, on how to use cards, which, you know, it's an oracle card. You pull cards. That's how you use them 99% of the time. Occasionally, there'll be some cards where they have a system. I don't really use those a lot. You know, I use my own system. Okay, here we go. She who battles, Abanolaka. When Abanolaka, she who battles, appears, you would do well to gird your loins. Abanolaka is the Zulu word for fierce. She is not one to take the easy way out. Her preference is a dead-eye stare straight into the depths of what challenges her. Her bronze armor and war ribbons match her ferocious gaze, yet at the same time she wears a soft white dress that billows in the breeze, and she holds her sword back. As fierce as Abanolaka is, she is equally patient and knows sometimes the best strategy is to fight a battle with words, not swords, restraint, not aggression. Abanolaka is here to help you face your current challenges. If you decide to stand and fight, remember her unwavering focus and complete commitment. Abanolaka knows if she is first victorious in her heart, she cannot be beaten. But there is a great saying, you do not have to attend every argument to which you are invited. That's very true. You are not diminished by refusing to do battle. Often it takes greater strength to lay down your sword. By doing so, you may learn something that changes the entire scene. Your enemy may turn out to be a friend or a teacher rather than a taker. Whichever path you choose, stay fiercely committed to your decision. What is the battle at hand that I must take on? How would I feel if I refuse this particular fight? What's really behind this conflict? I like that. It's got some prompts and questions. Honestly, you may not even use the book, but for like more in-depth, you could, and it's actually a nice write-up on that. I like this. She's got a like really cool like armor. I mean, she's got a face on her shoulder there, that billowing dress. It's like she's soft and fierce at the same time. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, She Who Instigates, Regina. Let's go. Nope, went too far. Regina, there we go. Regina, she who instigates, wants someone to run so she can give chase. Horns sprout from her brow, showing her will. Oh, I didn't notice the horns. They are there. She confronts any and all who stand in her way. Her serpent champion coils gently around her neck, ready for the hunt. Here is a woman who has been called a non-cooperator, an agent provocateur, a rabble-rouser. Her go-to methods are instigation and button-pushing. What some see as a troublemaker, others see as a necessary firebrand. Even the flowers in her hair are flaming orange, yellow, and red. Regina is the one who will spark others to act. This card urges you to step up to the challenge, put yourself in the role of the leader instead of follower. Radical ideas need a ringleader. This is your chance to pick up the microphone and galvanize people into making a difference in their world. Be aware of your personal power right now. You have the gift of inciting others to step out of their own complacent lives. Are you ready to be that person? What causes are important to me? Where can I donate my time and energy to fight for justice? How can I encourage others to get involved? I like that. Now, Regina, I believe, is Latin for queen. So she very much looks like a queen to me. And then I just want to read this one, She Who is Savage, because let me find it real quick. She was savage right here. She who is wild, savage, untamed, wild, mysterious, savage. She who is wild casts a spell to change her into her most untamed self. She is caught up in the whirlwind, taking her into the wildness of her inner soul. Cords connect her to the pendulum, one of her tools for exploring her true nature. Her two crow companions flutter by her as they watch the mystery unfold. Savage turns from light to dark and then back again because she knows the power in being both and neither. Here is the primitive pattern of her authentic self. Her eyes are closed to better hear the voice of the universe calling her back to her indigenous roots. The only person who can stop Savage is herself. The message of this card is to examine what makes you feel tame and predictable. Now commit to doing one unexpected act each day. Think of it as a random act of authenticity and monitor the reaction of those in your inner circle. Some will be your corvid flight mates, while others may need to be gently moved further away. Only those who can support you in your arcane fancies need to be maintained. Your best answer to the current situation is to let them know you are a magical wild thing. Who supports my authenticity? What unexpected things can I do today? Where can my magic take me? I love that. Beautiful. I really do like that. I think it's a very well done deck. I like the cards. I like the write-up. I love the back is absolutely beautiful. There is no reversals on these, which is fine. You don't need it because there's some, I'd say, negative aspects sort of in there, you know. And it's just, they're just beautiful. I think if you get these, I think you'll like them. I got them on magic.com. I'm 100% sure they are available on Amazon. You know, I think that if you get them, I think you'll really like them. The only thing I wish they had is I wish they were gilded. But it is what it is. You know, they're not. It's not the end of the world, that's for sure. It's an absolutely beautiful deck. I love it, and I look forward to using it. All right. Thanks again for being with me. I appreciate it very much. So once again, blessings and thank you, and have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's be kind and good to each other, and especially to ourselves. Take care.